What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, and today we're talking about a game called Cookie Run Kingdom. If you were to pick up the game and you wanted to spend some money, because this is a gacha style game, if you don't know what that is, think like Genshin Impact. You know, you basically got to roll for different cookies and stuff. Either you get these cookie cutters that you can see down here. I have one right now that lets you do free draws, or you have crystals you can use, which you collect, that you can also draw with as well. So like, for example, if we use this one, you'll see that I will get some kind of cookie. Now, I didn't get the full cookie. I got soul stones, and you got to collect so many to unlock the cookie, but that's how gacha games work. Basically, you're rolling, for things, and you can buy those rolls in the store. That's why it's called gacha. But anyway, specifically what I wanted to talk about today was if you started picking up this game, if you got into it and you wanted to get to the top fast, how much money would it cost you? For example, I've been playing the game for 1 month now, and I spent $1,500. In 1 month with $1,500, what did that get me in the game? Where am I at in the game? And also, I'm gonna share what I think is actually worth buying in the shop and what I think is a waste of money. All right, with all that said, let's go ahead and roll the intro, and then we'll jump into today's video. Let's go. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. As I said in the intro, we are talking about Cookie Run Kingdom today. And today, specifically, we're talking about spending money in a gacha game and what you get out of that, specifically with Cookie Run Kingdom. So as I said in the intro, I've been playing this game for about 1 full month now. Actually, it has been 1 full month if I'm looking at the dates. I started right at the beginning of October, and it is now the end of October. And during that month, I have spent $1,500 and some change on this game to unlock everything. You might be like, holy cows, that's a lot of money. It is. But there's a couple reasons I specifically chose this game, this gacha game, to spend money on. Because the truth is, normally on gacha games, I don't. So number one of my best friends is named Codations. If you're part of the Cookie Run Kingdom community, then I'm sure you've heard his name. He's the best content creator for Cookie Run Kingdom out there.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I really like this guy.
We've become good friends over the years before I started playing Cookie Run Kingdom. And I always would help him with his YouTube videos and stuff, and I'd be doing things with him, and he's always playing this game. It's what took off for his channel. And one day I decided, you know what? I'm going to check it out. I checked it out, and to be completely honest with you guys, I fell in love with it because it's a lot of fun. Anyways, specifically for this video, like I said, we're going to discuss what $1,500 buys you. And let's go through what I've unlocked by spending $1,500. So first, I will go into the shop. You can see most of these have reset. For example, because of some updates they did, this one's back. You can see it says 2 out of 5, but I'd actually already bought all 5 of those. I'd bought all the mala sauce cookie packages, which are $7.99 a piece. You know, just tons of stuff in here that I bought. All these cookie gotcha packages, volume 2, I've bought in. The time limited, I bought a lot of those. I mean, you're not going to see some of them because they disappear. I'm just showing you the ones I did buy. I bought some of the treasure gotchas here. I bought some of these delicious packages. Kingdom support. I bought a lot of the starting things like these that produce stuff for you in the game instead of automatically without you having to have a cookie there doing it. So lots of things like that I unlocked that just helped me get kind of a big start. And so the big question I think most people are going to be concerned about in this game is, number one, after 1 month and $1,500, how many cookies did you unlock? How many treasures did you actually get and unlock? What are the levels? Like, what have you been able to promote all of those cookies to? Because each cookie can be promoted from 1 star, which is when you first unlock them, all the way up to 5 stars by collecting more of their soul stones. Same with the treasures. They can be upgraded as you get stuff. Also, you're probably wondering, okay, how far did you get into like the world expeditions and stuff? All of that different stuff. So I'm going to go through all of that here. So the first thing I want to show you guys is just kind of my kingdom to let you see where I'm at after 1 month. So you can see I have almost all of my houses done. I just upgraded my fountain. My fountain's at a level 10 right now. So in 1 month, $1,500. I've been able to get it up to a level 10. You can see I got houses going that produce me XP. Tree of Wishes were maxing out. We got lots of stuff producing stuff in the game. Pretty much besides the last level, the level 10 that we just unlocked, everything has been built up to there. All of this stuff that you see now just unlocked with the upgrade of the kingdom. So I would say, $1,500 1 month, you can look at getting to about level 10 for your castle.
Nice.
In terms of cookies, how many cookies can you unlock? Well, actually, I unlocked almost every single one of them. So there's currently 61 cookies in the game, and the only 2 cookies that I have not unlocked after 1 month and $1,500 is Sea Fairy Cookie as well as Cream Puff Cookie. Now, I will say one of the other reasons that I decided to really jump in this game and spend the money to get started was, again, my friend Codations was really heavy into it. He's pretty far in the game, so I wanted to catch up. But number 2, at the time that I started, there was 2 champions. They did a special collab, Sonic and Tails, that were only available during that event. Now that that event's over, they are no longer available. As far as we know, forever.
Oh, no.
And that was the first time they've done special cookies that after the event would no longer be available. Whether they keep doing that or not, I don't know. But because I decided to get into the game, because once I did, I really enjoyed it and really liked it, I kind of just wanted to make sure I at least had those cookies before the end of the event. And at the start with that event, you were not able to do the Green Hill zones because the power level was so high for them that, I just wasn't able to beat any of those levels. So I was only able to collect rings and stuff, Sonic's rings, by doing some of the little small quests and stuff. So I just wasn't getting enough to be able to unlock them. So if I wouldn't have spent money, I wouldn't have been able to unlock them. Did I have to spend $1,500? No, I could have spent less to unlock them. But just saying, that's also part of the reason I decided to go head first in it. $1,500. I know I keep repeating the same thing, but I want people to understand. $1,500, 1 month of playtime. What about promotions? How many of those cookies are more than 1 star? Well, you can see a lot of them are still 1 star. Pure Vanilla, Hollyberry, they're both ancients. They're hard to get. They're both 1 star. But like Mala, she's 5 stars. Licorice, 3 stars. Sorbet, 3 stars. Twizzly, 3 stars. Mango, 2 stars. So you can see, I have a lot of people with at least a couple stars. You see 1 star here. There I don't have any. Keep going. You see a lot of them are still just their very first. I just unlocked them. But a lot of the rare and lowers out of that $1,500, I have brought a lot of them to the highest grade. For example, Avocado Cookie, Adventure Cookie, we got Clover, we almost have the King, we need 5 more and he's at level 5. Gumball's at 4 stars, the Devil Cookie's at 4 stars, she's at 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars, 3, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.
So that kind of gives you an idea. In terms of treasure, I've unlocked 16 out of the 18 treasures. The only 2 that I've not unlocked would be the Elder Pilgrim's Torch, which I think you get from, if I remember right, it comes from the guild stuff, so that's probably why I haven't unlocked it yet. And Bookseller's Monocle, I've also not found yet. But the rest I have, and in terms of levels, again, you can kind of look at the screen here. None of these are super high levels, but we have a couple that are. Again, the higher rated are obviously, or the higher tier epic treasures are obviously not as high a level as some of the other stuff. The commons, everything's at least pretty much over level 1, except for these 2. But we got some 3s and 2s in the epics. In the rares, we got a couple level 5s, a couple level 4s, and in the commons, we got a couple level 9s and a couple level 8s. In terms of the world exploration, so currently I'm on episode 10 of the main story of the, main story. I'm on Timeless Kingdom. So if you look, there is 12 total places. I'm on the 10th one, and I'm almost done with the 10th one. I'm on the last boss. I'm currently stuck on the last boss of this world. My power level is just not high enough to beat him. You can see his is 216. My power level says 272, but he still kicks my ass. So yeah, we weren't able to beat him. But we also have done the Dark World, and in the Dark World, we have unlocked up into Academy level 7, around 715, 716. We have a couple where we haven't got all 3 stars that we're gonna have to do. But you can see we're kind of in World 7 in the Dark part of the story quest. In terms of Super Mayhem and Kingdom Arena, we're sitting Crystal 2 and Super Mayhem. And in Kingdom Arena, we're sitting Diamond 2. Again, obviously you get those ranks by facing more people, but because of spending that money in 1 month at $1,500, I've jumped up to pretty high tiers. Tropical Islands, I've been able to get 26 liberated villages so far in Tropical Islands, which is pretty good because the power levels in these are pretty high. So again, by spending that money, I was able to get my power level up really high. We've been doing guild and bounties consistently. You can see the guild that I'm in is currently level 20. We do hecka damage when we're doing it, things like that. So like this one reset. Currently out of today's participants, again, this reset, so not a lot's been done, but I am the #1 spot in terms of damage in my guild.
Damn!
So again, spending that $1,500 has put me really far ahead of a lot of people. Again, whether that's worth it or not for you, that's up to you to decide, but that's at least where it gets you. Bounties and stuff, I mean, you're pretty much able, like I've unlocked every single level 10 level, I believe, on every single guy that appears in here. If not, maybe there's like one that I haven't like done the last level on or something. But overall, $1,500, 1 month of playtime, and you should be able to clear all of the bounties to level 10, which means you're getting the max rewards from those bounties, which is basically skill powder. So each one gives you different skill powder. You see, this one gives you support skill. This one gives you healing. I have 111 healing. I have 217 support. So like today I did the healing to get more healings because they were lower. But anyways, it lets you basically unlock the highest levels, which is going to give you the most bags of those skill powders per day, or per, each one that you complete. Because level 10 is the highest level, and it gives you, I believe, 6 bags every time you win it. You can do 3 battles a day unless you have the Kingdom Pass, which then allows you to do an extra 2 daily bounties. And also the opponent refresh time in the arena goes from 30 minutes to 10 minutes, and you get a golden profile, image frame, and a couple crystals. All right. That shows you kind of where you'll be at in the game, I think. Again, Cookie Castle level 10, World Explorations, you should be around level 10, level 7 or 8 for Dark. You should be getting in the top tiers, like I said, Crystal, Diamond, and Super Mayhem, Kingdom Arena, stuff like that. Tower of Sweet Chaos, you should be able to get, high up there. Like the party that I run, just for example, you're sitting around a 272,000 power level, which is not bad. And again, the team comp I'm running, just for anybody interested, you saw there, is Hollyberry with Pure Vanilla. They're my ancients, so that's my tank, my healer. So my front line's Hollyberry, my healer and support lady, Pure Vanilla. And then these are my damage people. I got Sorbet, Mango, and Licorice. Just to kind of give you guys a heads up on that, if anybody's interested. Anyway, so then the big question becomes, which paid packages are worth it? Again, a lot of these reset. I wish I would have did this after I bought them all, so you guys can actually see. I pretty much cleared out anything that gave me an advantage of speeding things up. I pretty much bought out. All of the special Mala edition, all of the special Sales and Tonic edition stuff, Tails and Sonic edition stuff, all of that stuff, I bought out. In my opinion, the best things you can pay for in this game is #1, the Kingdom Pass, the extra daily bounty attempts, the arena refresh time, plus just, all the little extra things you get from doing the Kingdom Pass. The rewards that you earn are pretty good. I mean, especially like, the top is the free side, the bottom is the paid side. So like you can see, you get a special carriage from this, which that special carriage gives you extra XP. So it gives you 160 XP every 24 hours, which is cool. So I think the Kingdom Pass is always worth it. The special cookie packages when they come out. So like the Mala cookie package, the first volume of these where you get 10 featured cookie draws plus a guaranteed epic for under $10 pretty much are always worth it. If and by worth it, I mean, if you don't mind spending money in a gacha game, they're worth it. Obviously, there's people out there that don't want to spend any money at all on a free-to-play game, which is totally cool. But if you're spending money, any of them that are under $10 that gives you 10 featured cookie draws with a guaranteed epic, and then also comes with a couple other things, totally worth, in my opinion. Even the second tiers, if you're trying to get that character max during the thing, is not horrible for $20 of these. Again, they're not as great of a deal. Like going forward, I would probably buy volume 1s when they come out on these specials. I probably myself wouldn't buy volume 2s. The tower packages, things like this, I don't know why, but they don't interest me very much. Like things that I just wait for them to respawn. Level up your kingdom. Again, these are not, I don't think these are worth it. These are just crystals. You buy it and then you get crystals every time you reach a certain kingdom level. I mean, that's cool. But again, I don't think it's worth it. Cookie gotcha packages. This is, you get 20 cookies. Well, actually, let me go to the first one. So the first one for $20. So in my opinion, you know, this is like if we go to the mala sauce again, you can see these ones, the second volume of these ones are $20. You get 10 cookies, some treasure tickets, crystals, electroids. These ones, the cookie gotcha package, you get 10 cookie draws, but you also get 10 magic cookie cutters, which is 10 more cookie draws, basically. The only difference with these, though, is that you are not guaranteed an epic at all. So you could just end up getting pure commons the entire time. These ones, if you're looking to unlock cookies, I think this is a pretty good value. I have no issues buying these per month. So again, so far, best values, volume 1 of whatever special's going on. You know, when it was Sonic and Tails, it was that. Mala sauce. The next one coming out is pumpkin pie cookie. I will probably buy the first tier of those on here. And then these cookie gotcha, the first volume, I think are worth it as well. Just know that there's a chance you don't get any epics from it. The volume 2, I don't think that those are as worth it. Even though you're getting more stuff, it just costs so much money per month to be buying these. And really, when I say you're getting more stuff, all you're getting more of is more crystals and more coins. Which, if you really wanted more crystals and more coins, like you can see here, the difference in the pack, so 3,000, 30,000, 35, 1,500, 20,000. So you're getting an extra, you're doubling your crystals and getting an extra 10,000 coins. But if you kind of just go to where you can buy those, you know, like for example here, you get 1,200 right away, then 300 crystals per day, which would be, that's going to give you 10,000 crystals for $15. So just for that 15, or you can get that many crystals for $15, which is the price difference of this cookie gotcha system. Now, you're not going to get the coins, you might not get the extra experience jellies, but honestly, I don't think the extra money's worth it. I would rather just buy and get more crystals. Instead of getting 3,000 crystals, I'm losing some of the star jellies, I'm losing some of the coins, but I'm getting 10,000 by this monthly deal. And whether you do the basic or the 1,200, I still think those can be worth it. And again, you can buy that every 30 days. And then time limited, there's not a lot of these that I've found to be that great. I did buy a lot of them, so I bought different ones to level up, you know, like when you get a cookie for the first time, you'll get a time limited package where you can buy it and you'll get a bunch more of those cookie soul stones. And again, while that's cool, over time I realized that I don't think they're really worth it either. Again, I would rather just spend money on getting the crystals and then just doing rolls by the crystals out of the cookie packages, because the problem is the other stuff you're getting in the package is like, you know, coins, stamina jellies, experience stars, speed ups, which again are all cool stuff, but you never really find yourself needing all of those at once. So in my experience, you get the better deal if you go for just whatever it is you're going for. For example, if you just need to upgrade your cookies, maybe buying something that just gives you like experience, those would better be worth it, or that only give you toppings or that only give you treasures. I would much rather do it that way for those type of packages than the time limited packages. I really didn't think that the time limited packages were that worth, to be honest. Kingdom support. Here you don't see them on mine because I already bought them, but again, there are a couple items you can buy in here, like this one, for example, that gives you an additional sugar gnome, and you can buy up to 3, which means you can have an additional 3 sugar gnomes, which are what helps you build and upgrade all of your stuff in your town that you see here. I did not upgrade those, so I still only have the default 3 that you get, but what I did do is, again, there was a package to buy single one of these and a single one of these, which produced me sugar cubes and jelly beans automatically. And I ended up buying both of those. So I would highly recommend, if you do go into those Kingdom support things, that you make sure that it's not something that's only going to help you out in the beginning, only going to help you out when you're getting started, but it's something that's actually going to help you out long term. Like, for example, if I had to redo it, I probably would have bought the automatic sugar, automatic jelly, and whatever the other thing was. And then I probably would have bought some of these sugar gnomes, because something I'm waiting on all the time now is for my sugar gnomes to complete building stuff so that I can upgrade other stuff. So again, you know, that's just things to think about as you're doing this that I've noticed. Boosters, I got to be honest with you, I don't think any of these boosters are worth it. Not a one. I bought a bunch of them. I would never buy them again. But anyway, so I don't think they're worth it. Skill powders, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better just to wait and get them from if you're buying that Kingdom Pass, you get the 2 additional battles per day. And again, like, you know, I have over 100 of these right now. I have over 200 of these. There's a lot of them that have over 300 of those. And again, the thing is, like, it's not that these packages won't help you. It's just that they're only going to help you in the beginning. And then you're quickly going to find that you have so many anyways that you didn't need to do that. If you would have just waited a little bit of time, you would have been fine. Kingdom Pass, 100% worth it. Again, you get the special thing, plus you get all the extra. I think it's worth it. I will probably every single month buy the Kingdom Pass. And then again, like I said, the special cookies I think are worth it. The cookie gotchas aren't bad either. But yeah, Tower Sweet Chaos, I don't think it's worth it. Crystals and coins, I don't think any of these are worth it. I think you can get better deals out of all these things. What I found out by spending $1,500 in this gacha game is that if you're willing to wait a little bit additional time, meaning like a couple months, so that you can buy the packages that refresh every month and stuff like these, because the problem is, like, what I did is I did this all in 1 month. So when I bought these, and then I bought all these, and then I bought like all of the monthly deals, and then I bought all the cookie gotcha packages. And so when I did all of that like, as you keep spending money, you keep getting less and less of a good deal the more you're spending. So if you're able to take that same $1,500 and span it out over the course of 6 months by buying only the stuff that's really worth it, like the featured cookie draws, like I said, the monthly deals of these, the cookie gotcha package in the beginning, you know, to help unlock cookies, you know, the necessities, or no, the Kingdom supports, like I said, that unfortunately don't show for me, but that may be worth it. You know, those, I think, the Kingdom Pass, and then, like I said, you buy those over the next 6 months. I think that would be a way bigger value out of your $1,500 than doing what I did and just buying as much as you can in one single month. Because again, as you buy more and more and the packages, you know, you run out of how many you can buy of each. Again, the deals just quickly get worse and worse. So that's it. That's the video. We spent $1,500 on Cookie Run Kingdom. Pretty much got every cookie unlocked. You know, do I regret it at all? No, because I know it took me a minute to think that, but really no. Because again, I was a big Sonic Tales person. I really am enjoying the game. I really like the game. I don't really play any other mobile games. This was the first mobile game that kind of got me to start playing it, again, because of my friend Codations. But other than that, I always play PC games, and I don't spend a lot of money on games. But I'm really enjoying this. I really wanted these cookies. And again, they were never going to be in the game again, so I really wanted to get them. You know, because now, like, no matter what, anybody that starts today, they're never going to be able to unlock all the cookies. Because I did this, I will forever, hopefully, be able to unlock all the cookies as they come out. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I think if you do it smart, you can definitely get way better deals than I did. But if you wanted to, like, join the game and really throw out your credit card to kind of get to the top, I think that cost is about $1,500. That's no wait-in. That's no Boom. You're near the top level. You know, I could probably be higher levels than even I am in a lot of this, but to be honest, you know, I'm taking my time in the game. I'm still learning a lot of the stuff, like in terms of the team comps. I'm still learning a lot of stuff in terms of toppings and which ones are the best for certain things and stuff like that. So I think that's what holds me back at this point more than anything else. So I think it'll give you a really big jump. You know, I would not necessarily recommend anybody spend $1,500 to get everything unlocked in the beginning. I think you could do it for a better price if you are willing to stick with, like I said, those packages that are the better deals. If you're not willing to wait, if you just want to start the game and get everything unlocked as fast as possible, $1,500, you can see gets you pretty close. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I don't do a lot of Cookie Run Kingdom content on my channel, but I do know it's been bringing me in some viewers and stuff on the live streams. So if you're watching this, if you're a Cookie Run Kingdom fan, if you want to see more Cookie Run Kingdom content on my channel, let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know what team comps you're running down in the comment below, what toppings you're finding that you like, anything and everything Cookie Run Kingdom. Hit me down in the comments below. I'm happy to answer any additional questions. If there's anything I missed, if you have any questions about purchasing anything in the game, I'm happy to answer them. Again, leave a comment down below. If you look at my channel, I almost always respond to all comments on my entire channel. So again, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, if it helped you out, if it gave you some information about the game in terms specifically about, you know, buying stuff and what's worth it and whatnot, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, maybe share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel, all the stuff. It really means a lot to me. It really helps me out. I really appreciate all the love and support over the last years as I've continued to try to grow as a content creator. Thank you, really do appreciate it. And again, I hope this video helped you out. And I will see you guys